Hi. Oh, hi, Gemma. Glad to see you here. Yay, you made it. Yeah, we all made it. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. What are you doing tonight, Gemma? What are you up to? Oh, my goodness. Well, I had some week. Oh, my goodness. I hope your week has been less, not as, yeah. I hope your week has been less entertaining than mine. Hi, baby. Yeah. I have today's cookies sitting right next to me. Hi, Dawn. Happy to see you here. And Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Hello, hello. Glad to see you here. Awesome, awesome. Cookies or biscuits. Yep, I got my cookies here that we did today. We painted cookies all day today. So I've got some interesting ones to show you. And in fact, just a couple hours ago, I was with my kids at the club, and they did another. They did another diamond penny sticker. Hi, Michelle. But on the phone, okay, it's okay. I got it. Oh, it's cute. Yeah. So the sale on Saturday didn't really go, but I did. If you want to look at the reruns from Saturday, we did. I showed you the kits that I put together, the budget kits that I put together, and let's see, they're up on my. Half of them are up on my Etsy shop already. This is really weird. The way this background is moving me in and out. So I apologize for that. But let's see. So there has been one sale from the site, so I thank you for that. And I'm just going to keep destashing on the Etsy shop. That's just the way it's going to go. That way everything's calculated. Hi, Kim. Glad to see ya. So that's cool. Let's see. Our cookies today were painted cookies. And I think you can see this one. That's the favorite one that I like to paint. But we have stars and teddy bears and stockings and Christmas trees. And can you see them? Stockings and let's see, I have a Christmas tree here and a shooting star. They're all painted. And oh, my mom did the train. My mom made a really pretty train this year. Did real good on that. And let's see, there are hearts and packages and bells. The bells and the hearts. We'd paint them and decorate them. Thank you. And I see the one holly leaf broke. I have a broken holly leaf. Not in my hand, but we usually do Santas and toys and all kinds of things. And I don't think we did as many as we did in past years. I'm pretty sure we didn't. Here's a rocking horse. Did a drum and wreaths. We usually have some Santas in the midst of it too. So, and my daughter took some really good pictures, and if I can get them backed up from my phone here. Let me see if I can do that real quick for you. I can show you some pictures. Let me see. Let me download them from my photos. Oop, they're not up yet, but they will be in a second. Let me see. She texted them to me, and a whole bunch here. Okay. Save. Save to phone. I don't know. I have to save all these to the phone first. My mom and I are painting in the dining room. And our friends, the rest of the family friends, are in the other room. Here, wait a second. All right. Now I can go into my gallery, I think. Save to my phone gallery. Nope, that's not those. Philly. All right. All right, let me refresh this. There they are. Now. Okay, let me share my screen. Window. Here we go. My daughter got a new Jeep. So she's showing it off. So I have a red Jeep. My son has a dark red Jeep. I have like a maroon, a burgundy type color. He's got a bright red. My daughter now has a Jeep. It's like her third one. And my husband was going to get a Jeep because he doesn't want to drive his Challenger in the snow again this year. Whoops. But his was sold out from underneath him. Okay, this is me, obviously, and my mom, and this is all the dining room, all the paint. And we're painting our cookies here today. This is today. And we also snack at the same time. And Mom's eyes are closed here. Okay, this is Denise's mom, Sparky. My mom and Sparky and Sue are best friends. This is my mom's kitchen. And this is Denise, my cousin, Sparky's daughter. And this is our laundry room. And this is my back door. This is all our antique stuff hanging on the walls and on the shelves. And we set up the tables in here to cool the cookies. And then we have these shelves, these flip down shelves that she puts the plastic containers on that we divide the cookies up into after they're cooled down. So that's Denise. And this is my daughter making one of the cookies. Yeah, and me, I'm doing the manger. And Mom doing the stockings. And that's it. That is cookie bacon today. You don't see many Jeeps over there? Well, they're four-wheel drive, and they get you through a lot of snow and bad weather. And the winters seem to be getting worse every year. So we're kind of like glad to have them. I use mine all the time. They're not as good on gas mileage. Well, we've been doing it for 60 years, so kind of used to it. Tell you the truth. Let me get through this here. Getting rid of some of these background things. So yeah. And tomorrow I have to present to our ministry group. Not a paper or anything. It's just like we have to present kind of like a case study, kind of like, okay, this is what's been going on, and this is what we want to talk about and, like have each other's advice on. And tomorrow's my day to present, and I have no idea what to present. I'm stumped this time. I've been trying to rack my brains for something. I'm not in the same ministry situations that they are anymore. So it's not like, yeah. But maybe I'll talk about, like trying to get advertisements for advertising, like how do I get people to know that that we have a workshop coming up for Advent. So I guess maybe I can talk about that. I'm not sure. But yeah. Today the kids were fun. I have several girls that want to do the diamond painting stickers and things in January, when it'll be my turn to present a club, when I get to do a club. That'll be fun. So a couple of them did some today. What else did we do? What have you guys been doing this week? What you guys were up to? Anything interesting? Anything interesting this weekend? What are y'all drinking? What are y'all playing with tonight? I actually don't have a diamond painting in front of me tonight. I have got so much to clean up in the other room from digging everything out and getting it all sorted for the sales, and then trying to come up with I don't know. I pricing is like the worst thing for me to try to figure out. I just don't I don't do pricing real well. You're back at work? Okay, Gemma. I know you'll pop in and out when you can. So you've been well, you guys don't have Thanksgiving, so you're not getting ready for Thanksgiving, but our Thanksgiving is next week. My daughter makes a killer cheesecake. So she's planning on making her cheesecake. I'm supposed to be making the corn pudding. And that would be great if I knew we had the right pot. I'm not sure that we got the right pots from my aunts. So we'll have to check on that. Okay. Michelle has hot tea. She's talking on the phone, trying to work some things out. I hope. Oh, good. Okay. Very good. Got turkey and everything that I have to cook. I have to clean off my catch-all of a bar off this weekend so I can serve Thanksgiving dinner. That's great, Jamie. Corn pudding. Okay. I'll have to tell you, corn pudding it's like cream corn, but it's in a mold. You mold it. It's not Jello. It's like a very thick creamed corn with like a crust on top of it. It's really, really good. Really good. Hello, Annette. Glad you're here. Gail, I'm glad you're here. Sugar-free ginger ale and diamond painting. Excellent. You've been working on Spare's Christmas projects. Oh, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see them. Very good. Very good. Is anybody giving away any as gifts this year? Did anybody make any to give away this year? It sounds a little bit like rice pudding. It's a Pennsylvania Dutch thing. It's an old family recipe. And before my aunt passed this year, she taught me how to make it this past Thanksgiving. And I'm very grateful because I don't know. I kind of knew. I hate to say this, but I know when the last time I'm going to see people might be. And I got this premonition that I needed to learn. I needed to do it right away and not waste any time. So I did. She actually passed away in, was it February? And it was our last Thanksgiving together last year. But I'm glad I took the time to learn the family recipe because it's I've never had a Thanksgiving or Christmas without it that I can remember. You remember me saying that before? Yeah. Kim loves corn pudding. Oh, cool. Good. I'm not the only one then. It's one of those things you either love it or you hate it. It just seems like that. And anybody who marries into the family who's never had it before looks at it like, what? They're just not too sure about it all. So there's that. My husband's going to make a key lime pie, I think. My mom's making, I know it sounds like we're having all pies, but my cousin's making the turkey, I believe, this year. It's going to be at my cousin's house for a change. And what was I going to say? That I messed up here. My brain temporary delayed here. She doesn't usually have, she likes to entertain. I'm not that much of an entertainer, to be honest. But we're going to have it the Saturday before Thanksgiving. The Sunday before Thanksgiving. It's difficult because they own, my cousins own a jewelry store, and they're starting Christmas Day. Everything is super busy. Of course, about Black Friday and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if she's running any sales or whatever, anything for Black Friday, but I do know that by the time it gets to Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner, they are so exhausted that it's just Absolutely crazy. So it's kind of fun to do stuff while they still have some energy. But yeah. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Hey, Tracy, glad to see you here. So glad you're here. Oh, thank you. Yep, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps the algorithms passing along. Sounds like a meal we have in the family. Sausage brow. My family loves it, but must look at it and thinks, nah. Most look at it and think, nah. Here's Miss Tracy. Oh, hi, Kim. Glad to have you here. You betcha. So glad to have you here. Yep, we're just talking about Christmas. I'll show you, I can show you some of the cookies now. We have a couple more. These are the cookies we made today. And I guess I can show you all the pictures too again. But this is the one I get to paint every year. We did the painted cookies, Trace. My mom did. The train. I got the Pretty Cookie of the Year award. And some stars. Some stockings. And some ornaments. No Christmas tree. We didn't have any Santas this year, which is really weird. I do an angel. No, these are cookies. These are cookies. We made them today. What, Trace? Oh, Kate got engaged this weekend. Her daughter got engaged. Fantastic. Awesome, Trace. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, and here's a wreath. Oh, yeah. So those are the cookies from today. Anybody else will have to see them in the reruns. Oh, yeah. Oh. And I'll show let me get the cookies back on track again. We start there. Sharing screen. Window. Share. Okay, this is my daughter's Jeep. She just got a new Jeep this week. Guess who helped out with the loan money? Of course, right? And this is us making cookies today. Trace, I had you over when we did cookies one year, didn't we? Didn't you help one year? Yeah, this is us in the dining room. Mom and I. And this is our friends, Sparky and Sue. Mom's best friends in our kitchen. They're rolling the dough. This is my cousin Denise, Sparky's daughter. This is our laundry room. With all my mom's antiques up here. And the tables we cool them on. And the little containers we pack them up in for each other. And here's some of it's Katie making the stars. And I'm painting the mangers. It's food coloring and egg whites. And that's how we paint them. Yeah, many years ago. Of course. Hey, Robin. Okay, wait a minute. Yes, we do have a freezer. That's where we keep them in between. They're in the fridge right now. I don't have them in my freezer, but most of them do go in the freezer. Until I remembered I'm making your wedding dress. You know what sometimes I did? Well, at least with the last couple dresses of my daughters, I went and got a basic $99 dress and then I dressed it out. I got one that fits her like a glove. And then I did all the lace work and stuff over top of it. I love doing that. That way you can enjoy the process too. You don't have to get crazy about it. I never liked the fitting for the wedding dresses. Face purple, wide-eyed. Why, sweetie? Yeah, I think you did a little bit. I know I've given you a bunch of cookies your. Watched the rerun, saw a bundle I wanted on Etsy. Oh, well, that's good. Half of them are up on Etsy. I have a lot more to go. I have a lot more I could put up. But half of them are on Etsy. I did have one sale. So it is what it is. I'm going to keep them all up on Etsy, and that way it figures out its own shipping and all that kind of stuff. You've considered that, getting a plain dress and then dressing it the way you guys want it? Yeah. I remembered Katie wanted dark red in her dress, and she wanted the panels down the front. So I opened up the princess seam. I got one with the princess seam. I opened up the princess seams, and her bridesmaids' dresses came with the scarf thing that she wasn't going to wear. So I used those scarves and put it right in the gusset so that she had the dark red gussets down the front of her dress. Do you have Vinted? A lot of people sell on there. I've never seen that. Vinted. Huh. Never seen Vinted. I'll have to check it out. I also have a friend who knows how to talk me out of a corner. Yes, you do. Yeah, I'll be glad to help wherever I can. I don't think I have pictures of the wedding dresses on on here. The kids at school that were doing the diamond painting stickers today, I got a boy to do it with us too. So that's cool. And they can't wait to sign up for the sign-ups are on Friday to join the January club. And the January clubs is where I'm going to be having them I get up to 15 kids in the class. So that's where they sign up for it. Two of the girls aren't going to be around then, but they really want to be in the group. And I said they have to talk to the director to see if they can get in, because I don't know what the rules are. But even the guy wants to do it, and I have another teacher who wants to do it too. So I told him I'd bring in some of my bigger diamond paintings because they want to see a big one, because I told them how big, they sometimes get. And the one girl kept spilling them on the floor today. And I'm like, hey, you guys need them. I said, don't keep spilling them on the floor, because we need to, everybody needs to share this. It's not just your little project here. And so they didn't really like cleaning up the spilled drills too much, as you can imagine. But they kind of got the hang of it after a bit. And so So they want me to bring in something bigger that I did to show them. I'll have to take in some of the frame thing. So is anybody giving any away that you've made? Any craft item or diamond painting or something like that you're giving away as gifts to people this year? Let's see. Oh, awesome. Thank you for posting gems. Gem site. Have to get back. Oh, okay, Gem. We might be. And here's Muttnut's channel. And Kim's YouTube. And we have, let's see, 3 Pink Roses has one, and who else has one? Robin, do you have one? Do you have a channel? And usually Diamond Nana is on too, and she does. She comes on. Tammy, your list is getting bigger. Do you still have the link to the Etsy shop? Or should I dig that out of the mothballs for today, just in case? I should have it in my description. That's where it should be. Let's see. So what else can I tell you? Have you guys ever heard of ground cherries? Ground cherry pie. That's another family favorite, another Dutchy favorite. And my mom was just given enough ground cherries for a pie for Thanksgiving. So she's getting busy with that. I still have to make my chocolate chip cookies because I don't have those done yet. And there's one guy, there's one thing that I can't do. I'm just not physically able to do it. And so I have one of the guys do it. And this poor kid, I mean, he said yes, but then he had to go all the way downstairs to get the mopping bucket to in order to wash the floor for me. And I just couldn't. I can't drag that thing around. I can't. After I've already swept the floor, I don't have the energy to go back and then wet mop the floor, and that's done once a week. So I told him after he got done the floor the other day when I asked him to do it, I told him I owed him some Christmas cookies, and his smile got so big. It was fun. So I'm definitely going to give him an extra batch of Christmas cookies. There's 2 guys that I owe Christmas cookies to for helping me wash the floors when I can't do it. That's the only thing I'm not able to physically do there at the club, at the kids' club. Oh, cool. You have over 200 videos up now. Yes. Yeah, it would be easier. Yeah, I know. I just have so much going on right now. When don't I? We had a big ministry conference on Sunday afternoon. My son has a birthday this week on Thursday, and he and his girlfriend just broke up. He's 37, 38, and he's kind of depressed now. He thinks that that was the last time. He got himself a second job because he wasn't making enough, he told me. He's making good money, but he just wanted to be making more because he wants to buy a house. So he's got himself a second job at a auto parts store, and there was all kinds of diversity training and stuff like that that he had to take on the computer before he starts there officially. And so he said, you'd think they'd be training me more on things that have to do with fixing, repairing cars. He said, that's what I was expecting I'd have to train for. I said, no, today it's all about the diversity and stuff like that. So he's going through that. I guess maybe he's got the job too. Maybe he got it so that he can keep his mind off of his girlfriend not being around. I think that's probably more like it. And usually when he's not working and he doesn't have a girlfriend, I get to see him more. Imagine that. He comes to see his mother. I teased him. So, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Very good. I have to start getting stuff for the other channel. I am woefully behind in getting stuff up on that. I'm hoping to have at least 10 people in the workshop, the Advent Angels workshop, and I have to teach my co-host how to do it on Zoom because she's not been on Zoom very much. She doesn't really like to be on electronics and stuff. She'd rather not have anything to do with that. So what can I do? So I have to show her how to do that. But I want to get the advertisements and stuff out first. I have the whole week of Thanksgiving off. The kids have conferences, and so they don't have, part of the time, they don't have school the week of Thanksgiving. And so that means when the Girls and Boys Club is closed, I don't have a job, so I'm off for the whole week of Thanksgiving. I can't believe that's next week already. It's absolutely crazy. Makes me crazy. I had the kids draw around their hands yesterday and today. And did you ever see a Christmas tree made out of hands? It's not turning out quite the way I'd like it to, but I saw somebody else do it before. That's where I got the idea. So on our door, and I'll take pictures of it to show you next week, on the door to our classroom, I had them drew their hands on green paper and cut them out. And everybody's hands are going to make the pine tree in paper on the door. I've seen it done. I'm not loving how it's turning out so far, but. And then she got all the decorations out and told the kids to just go for it. So they're digging out all these decorations and flinging them around, and somebody grabs the stapler and somebody grabs the crepe paper, and they're stringing stuff up all over the room, which is just so funny. And they're climbing up on the counter, and a couple of the girls have got half of the string over here and the other half over there, and they're really trying hard to get it up and looking half decent. It looks a mess, but I don't care. It's their creation. It's their room. They're going to be proud of it, I guess. So, and really the contest is, it doesn't really matter. The contest is like how much fun they have had with it. It's not a beauty contest by any stretch of the imagination. So they'll have fun with that. And let's see. What else? Let's see. Oh, that's where that goes. Which goes on the nose. You've seen, okay. We have a crab pot tree that gets put up here in my town. Oh, that's cool. I've seen turkeys made out of hands, and then one finger they put what they're thankful for. Yep, I've seen those. Oh yeah, I got one as a gift from my class years ago when I taught in the classroom. Oh, that's cool. A crab pot? It's just what they boil crabs in. If I miss my guess. Unless I miss my guess. Oh, I gotta stop yawning. Not allowed to yawn. No way, no how. Let's see, what else? I have to go in for some tests for disability. They want to make sure I really do have arthritis in my feet, I guess. They want to take x-rays of my piggies. It's like, okay. If you have to. Whatever you got to do. I'll get that done in a couple weeks. Oh, man. Oh, what they catch them in. Oh, I get it. I was thinking of what they boiled them in. That makes more sense. I love to watch the Thanksgiving Day parades on TV. I've never been to one in person. I don't really want to be out in the cold for that long, waiting for things to pass me by. But I do love watching the Thanksgiving parades on TV. You thought it was some type of tree? Well, yeah. I mean, I guess they make them into to look like a Christmas tree, is what I'm guessing. Uh, she laughing at our trying to figure out what the crab pots are. Probably for sure. I cannot wait, y'all, to start doing the Advent, opening the Advent candles, the Advent calendars. They're on my bed upstairs since I sleep in a lounge chair, and I'm like, oh, it's so hard for me to wait. So hard for me to wait. You guys have no idea. And I want to show you this weekend me putting together my daughters and not my daughters, my mom's and uh, yeah, my granddaughters. I need a couple pieces yet. So Kate said that she has a couple things that she hasn't wrapped yet for Crystal for Christmas that go right along with the theme. So if I can use a couple of them to stick in her her advent calendar box, I'm going to use those. I'm going to put the video up soon. I just don't want to, I mean, for, how I'm building them. My husband is making my daughter. What? I was so disappointed seeing Dax. I didn't buy it. Thanks goodness. The advent calendar. Well, again, it's the 12 days, not the 24. I didn't get it. I'm usually pretty loyal about those things, and I didn't get it. Uh, I have enough with the other ones. Heavens, definitely have enough with the other ones. More than enough. I went way overboard, as usual. But I'm hoping it makes for good entertainment for y'all. Mom actually gave me a problem. I told her about what the gals are doing for Christmas Day and how it's so sweet of the creators that started it to think about round robin for those who are lonely on Christmas and they can kind of go from creator to creator and be on chat with some of the creators from Christmas Eve morning until the end of Boxing Day. I've told you all about that, right? I would have been really upset. I would have been really upset had I gotten it. Maybe. I'm going to actually go and look on somebody's opening. I know 2 people who have opened it online. I just haven't looked at it yet, but I'm planning on it because I'm not going to get it, so I'm not going to be missing anything by checking out. I'm not going to be spoiling anything for myself. But Mom was actually giving me a problem about that because she said now we're actually having Christmas on Christmas Day. Originally, we were going to do it on a different day because of everybody having to go this place and that place, and Mom had always said, well, Christmas Day is the one day she's never going to compromise on. So this year I was extremely surprised to hear when she said that she was okay with moving Christmas Day to the Saturday before so that everybody could do their own commitments and things like that. And I thought you said that you weren't going to move it. Well, she changed her mind. That's fine, but I didn't know about it till today. So I don't know if the time that I've been assigned now is going to interfere with family things. But I'll do it anyway. And she was upset with me for then volunteering to do something like that on Christmas Day. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Mom? So there are people who want to do this because they want company. They don't want to be alone on Christmas Day. And I thought it was a great idea. And she usually does herself, has ideas like that herself. She's a very generous person. So I don't understand why she had a problem with it. Sometimes I just can't win. Okay, I will. I'll let you know when I see it. I probably won't get to before this weekend. Because I have to get the other stuff ready for the site and get that up. And then I can have some free time. I was really disappointed, and I just can't do anything right for my mom right now. Which, I don't know. I guess we all have times like that. Well, that's just it. I thought she moved Christmas Day too. I was told today that Christmas Day is back on Christmas Day. So I said, I made a commitment now, Mom. Well, how are you not going to do family on Christmas Day now? And I'm like, Mom, we talked about this. Oh, well, I'm getting used to it now. I don't know if anybody else's parents, as you get older, you seem to I'm not less patient than I used to be, but I'm less tolerant to certain things. And I've always had self-esteem issues, okay? Growing up. So now that they're getting better, I'm believing in myself more. I am less tolerant of people putting me down all the time. I'm less tolerant of others telling me how I'm doing things wrong or not up to their standards. Do you know what I mean? I am tired of being the black sheep of the family. I am tired. So tired of of being compared to others and somehow not measuring up. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way at times. Who's still here? Me, Gail says. I believe when our parents get older, they become more difficult, but try not to let this ruin your kindness. No, I won't. I won't let it ruin my kindness. I won't. I feel the same. You feel the same lately? Yeah, I stand up more for myself than when I was younger. Yeah, definitely. Definitely you stand up more for yourself than when you were younger. I have Dr. Pepper. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Which means I'll be up all night. I think we owe it to ourselves to, at least by this day and age, we owe it to ourselves to say, for once, this is my life. And I need to live it the way I see fit. I need to live it the way that it's right for me. No, we can't live our entire lives for somebody else, to please somebody else. Where does that get us? Do we ever enjoy the life that we have? Because we only get one. And I'm not saying to go out and, break the law and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's a lot of things that maybe we do in life and put up with it because it was expected of us, or we do it because it has to measure up to other people's standards. And I'm tired of that. I am really tired of that. This past year or so, I've just been, okay, well, if it doesn't measure up to your standards, you don't have to be here. If my place doesn't measure up to your standards, you don't have to live in it. So don't worry about it. Before Mom went into a nursing home, I was taking care of her. Some days I couldn't do anything right. Yeah. And I know that's sometimes their issue because they're dealing with a lot. It's not easy to make a move like that. It's not easy to it's very hard, actually, to have your total independence all your life and then all of a sudden not have it, to go from making your own food to having somebody make your own food for you, telling you when you need to get up, what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And I'm not saying that all facilities are like this. They're not, but some are. It depends how independent you can be in those facilities. Hey, Deb! Diamond Cajun is here. Miss Deb, how you doing? We were talking about Christmas cookies. And actually, we're also talking about hubby's still home. All right. So glad. We're actually talking about living our life by our own standards and not living it up to anybody else's expectations for a change. At least that's what's on my mind lately. I've got to live my life as I need to live it and not cater to anybody else's expectations. I am tired of squeezing myself into other people's molds. I just want to be myself for a change. And just be me. Thank you. Oh, he's leaving tomorrow for another trip. How long will he be gone this time? Oh, I know, and I love it, Deb. I know you're always you, and I love it. I love it. A long time. Even 2 days is a long time. Too long, too long. Even 2 days is too long. Are you doing an event in December? Tell us about it. We're doing another one in January. We're going to be doing new beginnings in January. You have to start something new, but you don't have to finish. Otherwise, it's just, casual. Everybody liked how casually we did it. Less rules. Your event is going on now. Tell us about it. But in a good note, he was transferred back to here, Louisiana. Wow. Fantastic. Oh, Cauldrons and Witches. Isn't that I thought that was for October. Is it 2 months? I'm not doing any witchy themed things. I'm not into witches and stuff. So, but you're welcome to talk about your event for sure. Others like to do those things. You have to be different. That's cool. That's cool. There was somebody else I knew. It's not doing a witchy one, but why isn't this sitting still? Hey, Berta. Glad you're here. I know I had to be different. I'm glad you stopped lurking. That's so cool. They have some kittens with witch hats, some pumpkins with witch hats, really cute paintings. They are cute. Definitely. Oh, now, come on now. It's got to fit somewhere in here. Come on now. Doesn't want to fit anywhere. You're going to fit in it. There you go. Yeah, so Mark is making my mom some dollhouse goodies for the advent calendar that I'm making her. So you'll get to see what I put in my mom's in the upcoming video. And I have most of them filled, but now I have to fill the others, and I'm waiting for that. And you'll get to see how I'm putting together my granddaughter's, because I have that all taped. And so going to be seeing that this weekend. And let me see, what else do I want to tape this weekend? Let's see. Let me see. Tracy's still here. She'd say bye if she wasn't. You can only do one thing at a time. Miss Cajun wants to know how everybody's doing. So I just did something I haven't done in over a year. What, Berta? What? Absolutely, thank you. Karen! Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday, Karen. Karen's from Singapore. Right? Singapore? Let me see. Let me see when I have your birthday in here. I didn't say happy November birthdays. I am slipping up. Let me get the birthday page out here. Let me get the birthday page. November birthdays. I have a month to wait for mine. Yeah, Karen. And Mary Jo. Today is the 14th. It is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Aw. You know, we wish you a happy birthday, honey. And yes, you're in my prayers. Yes, what did you do, Berta? Yeah, you were. Tammy was sick. Here we go. I'm working on Magic Potion 168 by 60. Holy Hannah. 71 colors. I replaced about 46 of them with, you name it. I'm probably using it. I'm almost done. I decided to load a new multi-placer and tip. Fantastic. Where did you get the new multi-placer? Which one are you using? Tammy's okay. Oh, I just wish it was a better one for you, Karen. Sorry, I'm still on the phone trying to get the answers I deserve. Oh, give him heck. Give him heck, Michelle. I used hard and sticky in my single placer and pink wax in my multi-placer. Okay. Which one is it? One we'd recognize? Is the name of it something we'd recognize? I can't get the wax stuff to work. You like the putty? I'm still using wax. I'm still liking using the pink gunk. I do, however, sometimes use a few other things. Glue dots sometimes. I do sometimes use that. I have some new museum wax, some Quake Hold that I want to use. I do have putties that smell delicious that I like to try to use once in a while. Oh, Mark and I played a new game the other night. It's one game that we used to play, Misty Lake or something like that. It's a little sci-fi game, but it's kind of like an escape room online, and it's a double player, so we had to be in the same room, but we both had to be on our phones, and he was in the room in the future and I was in the room in the past, and we'd have to tell each other like the clues that we see, and I would relay to him what it told me to do, and he would relay what stuff that I had to do on my end, and give each other clues, and we whipped through it so fast. It was a lot of fun. We did it the other night. He had been bugging me about doing it for a couple weeks, and it was never the right time, but it was a lot of fun. It really was. Misty Lake, I think, is the name of the other one. Let me see what the name of the game. It's for Android. Oh, it's called The Past Within. The Past Within is the name of the game that we played. So there's that. We don't get a whole lot of time together right now because of me now working. So we don't get to eat together too many times like we used to. I know Deb has it worse because she doesn't get to see her husband at all. I'm kind of grateful that at least I do get to talk to Mark almost every day. I didn't call him when I got home today for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes I slip up and forget. But I wish there were more games like that out there. It was really fun to play. It was really fun to play. Oh, bye, Deb. Bye, sweetie. Thanks for dropping in, and I hope you have a good time with hubby. Yeah, I like the popping noise too. Mindy just showed a diamond painting from a new company that was over 4 feet tall. Holy cow. Can you all keep a lookout for a unicorn canvas for me? Sure, Berta. How big do you want the unicorn? How big do you want the unicorn? And do you want it more like little girly, or do you want it like adult unicorn? I only need one more painting and I will have a whole collection. Hey, cool. No, I don't think she means an actual painting. I mean, she's diamond painting, right? Well, y'all, it's been fun. Hubby is done taking a test, so I have to go. Love you guys. Y'all have a good night. You too, sweetheart. No one of my unicorn paintings, one that is very hard to find. Make my own putty by mixing blue tack with talcum powder. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Mixing it with a little talcum powder. I will get to finally see him a little more now because I go drive there. It's 3 hours away. And that's so much better than 12. You better believe it. So much better than 12. Daughter of the Sea King by Mandy Manzano, Ariel. I also kind of want Darth Daddy, but if I get that one, I get it. If not, all is good. Oh, I just bought that canvas. You did? That's cool. Is that Darth as in like Darth Vader Daddy? Luke, I am your father. Which she didn't actually say in that way, but you know. So what? Luke, I am your father. Well, no, I know you know not a real unicorn, Goofy. No, I'm saying a diamond painting, not a real painting. Not like an oil canvas or anything, is what I'm thinking. Goofy. That must go this way somewhere. No, not that one. That one. Oh, geez. I'm actually doing a puzzle, guys. I'm doing a computer puzzle here. I sometimes do computer puzzles just to, I don't know. It helps me think. I had one gal come in my office, my church office one time. And I was full time in ministry at that point. And I actually was playing a game on the computer in my office. And like, I don't know, but if you're ADD, sometimes you need your hands to be doing something while your brain is doing something else. And that's what I was doing. I was thinking deeply about something, but I was using, I was just messing around with my hands so I could think. And she makes a big stink of me being on the computer, playing a game on the computer from my office. It's not like I'm punching a clock. It's not like I was neglecting anything. But unfortunately, that lady is no longer with us. She was a very nice lady overall. She was a darling. Very generous woman, too. That one, the one that Mindy showed. I've been waiting for her to release it. Yes, that's Darth Daddy. Okay, so what's the name of the company? Yeah, I figured that. What's the name of the company? Oh, yeah, how much does it cost? Miscommunication. I heard you wrong, I guess. That's all right. No biggie. Over $100. Holy cow. She just don't have nothing I like yet. Okay. Is it a new company? You said it's a new company. Let me I can check it out tonight. I mean, we can all go to the site and check out what they've got and what it's like. What's the company's name? I don't know. I bought a few, but not many. I'm not buying much right now. Not just because of Christmas. I'm buying less than I did before. And I know I'm not the only one. I have got to destash too. Continue destashing. It's Francesca Studio Works. Okay. Now, I can't. Okay. Francesca Studio Works. Let me check it out. Francesca. I don't know how to spell it. F-R-A-N. Francis. Francesca StudioWorks.com. Site can't be reached. Well, I must have spelled it wrong. For ANCES CESCA StudioWorks.com. France SCA. Oh, I need another S in mine. Hold it. I need 2 S's there. Ha ha, here we go. All right, you got 3 canvases. That canvas is 125. This will be her first launch of diamond paintings. The website's too confusing. I have trouble moving through it. I just get frustrated and leave. She also sells square resin drills for either extra drills or cross-stitch conversion. Okay, well, let's check her site out. Let me share screen. And Francesca's. Okay, here it is. Okay, now selling premium diamond paintings. New releases every day. Diamond paintings, diamond drills, accessories, and other products. About our artists and insights, and a search. Artistry, craftsmanship, and beauty. A mention to every detail. Okay. Curated products. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Look how flat the backs are. They're definitely resin. Instead of meticulous care. Because details matter. Products, artistry, and beauty. Okay. Oh, look at that. Cottages, house, farms, fantasy, whimsical, floral, nature, science. How do I get to see them if they're not? Okay. Get $5 off. Okay, I see. Oh, love and romance. That's pretty. Ooh, people and characters, religious and spiritual. Okay, well, for kicks and giggles, let's go to Christmas. Oh, that's cute. 47 isn't bad. 47, 49. Okay. Let's just take a look at what this would look like. Okay. Makiko, artlicensing.com. Round colors with 5 ABs. That's nice. It is a 45 by 61, so it's not a small one. It's like a medium size. Toolkit contents. What's in the toolkit? Tool bag, applicator, tips, single copper tip, single curved tip for ABs. Whoa. 4-placer, 7-placer, diamond tray, wax, washi tape, and storage bags. Piggyback ride. I'm going to have to order something just so I can do a review on them. All right, let's go back to, okay, this is a drop-down menu on all the different kinds of things. I want to see the religious and spiritual. Only one, the Joseph tree. It's pretty. Flower, nature. Ooh, Serenity Fae. That's pretty. That's beautiful. Really pretty. Gray Lady. Gardener Station. Fishbowl. Gaia. I want to see this one. It almost looks like a Josephine wall. Come and daydream. 20 by 30, 50 by 76. That's not terrible. I'm going to put it on a wish list. Cool. All right, what else? Mystery kits, discounted kits, which she probably doesn't have any of those discounted right now because of... Why would she say these are discounted if she's just got them up there right now? Blue Moon, that's pretty. Queen of Jade. Okay, well, I want to see what her accessories are. Oh, she sells the those type of storage containers. What about other products? Blank gridded canvas for Mandy Manzano princess panels. Gridded canvases for cross-stitch conversions. I see. Is that just the bling packs for those? There's a unicorn. Are you watching, Dawn? Here's a unicorn. Bling pack. Mythical unicorn. She probably has the painting. Fantasy and mystical. That's probably where we would find it. Oh, there it is. $54. The Creatrix. There you go. All right, what are her drills like now? I know what quantities I want to order by pre-packed, cross-stitch conversion, fast order fulfillment, minimum order $20, discount the more you get, DMC color substitutions. Okay. Okay, let's just say I know the pre-packed. Find a color. Oh. Okay. Let me see. You got Queen of Jade, Erlina, and Nuru in Phantasmal. Hit diamond painting at the top. Yeah, I did. I couldn't read your thing when I was over there on the other side. She had some I ain't seen yet. Okay. Later you get large tray for large diamond painting, then tweezers only for squares. That's cool. She just launched, still working out the kinks. Yes, I did even in showing. Queen of Jade is the 4-foot one. Oh, I see. That was pretty. Snowman has a bling pack. What? Did you see the unicorn, Dawn? In Fantasy and Mystical. That's the Queen of Jade. That was the tall one, huh? $129, yeah. There you go. Rainbow unicorn with a gold unicorn, and it's 56 by 56. It's a 22-inch square. Round. Coordinating bling pack available. There you go. Is that what you're looking for? Are you looking for something more soft and Nero? Let me see what else. Let me see who the artists are. I like that she has little write-ups on them. Daniela is an Australian-based digital creatrix and word weaver. Oh my goodness. Influenced by psychedelics, sacred feminine, magic, spirituality, mysticality. Okay. Watercolor media. That's really cool. Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Many people like her. Kate Bergeron, Makiko. Okay. So let's look by Bigelow Illustrations had the tea ones that I liked. Okay. Look at all the cats. The cats in the knitting. Oh my goodness. Pride. That's pretty too. The sunflower sunset. That's pretty too. Woo, look at those. Holy Hannah. They're wild. Psychedelic wild. Cool. Lavender Serenade's pretty. What inspirational quotes does she have? Just the tree. I guess she's getting more sometime. Cottage houses and farms. Those aren't cottage houses and farms. That is back to the mystical ones. Okay. So who do we want to see? What other ones are done by Makiko? Cute. Instead of Makiko, let's do... I don't know, she looks Russian. Okay. None of them yet. Oh. I see. I had to take it off of one before I went to see another one. Well, we did that one, so... Come on, off of that one. How do I get it off of there now? I see what you mean about the site. It's got some ticks in it yet. That's pretty. Okay. All right. I see what you mean. You were looking for a horse, not a unicorn. Okay, well, wait a minute. Who was just told me above about the unicorns? It wasn't Berta then. It was Berta, not Dawn. Dawn was looking for the horse. Berta was looking for the unicorn. Karen, what time is it in Singapore? What time is it in Singapore right now? We've changed our times into daylight savings time. So I don't I don't know what time it is there for you. You believe it's 10:30 already? Oh my goodness, you guys. It's 10:30 already. Snowman has a bling pack. I know. I kind of like that one. I might just order that one. No, when you said you're looking for your unicorn painting, it means it's a painting you really want, but hard to find. I'm sorry. Duh. I told Mindy it was so hard to maneuver. The site, yeah. We use the term unicorn for paintings we really want. You're right. You're right. The mythical unicorn. Now I'm looking for the first butterfly of the 4 series from DAC. And I can't find the first butterfly. But if I don't find it, I don't find it. I was told the lettering in them, and I didn't know what it was. The lettering is actually glow in the dark. So I thank Teresa and those who have corrected me on that. So I know now. And what else? Is there anything you guys want to see in the new year? Anything you want to want to do again or keep doing or change? as we go into the new year. I know we haven't even gotten through, Thanksgiving and all yet, but usually I prepare so much ahead of time that it's like by the time Christmas is actually here, I'm ready to start my new calendars and, move ahead with the new year already. Which is okay because I've got to plan ahead for things. And I'd like to have some input on what you guys want to see and do. I know of course, we're doing the New Year's, New Year, New Beginning. And that's for all kinds of crafts. Again, it's not just for diamond painting. And that will be in January with Zara and I. And she wants to get another creator involved too. Somebody who doesn't have a huge following or significant following. Someone that would like to go in with us and, just sort of, we're like, we promote each other all the way around. Let's see. So if anybody has any ideas, or if you want to be with us, with the two of us in the upcoming New Beginnings, let us know. Let me know. And I can run up by Zara and see what you think. Let's see. Bling pack is like Tina does. Yes, bling packs are like Tina does. The discount that I have in my description window for Tina is only until the end of the year. So if you want some bling from Tina, and you wanted my discount, you've got to go use it by the end of the year. I don't get any kickback on that, so use it or don't use it. It's up to you, but it's there in case you need to. Yes, I just need one more of the princess panels. Cool. I will have to tell you a story about that first butterfly that Dak put out. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'd look in my small stash for the butterfly, but I'm sure I didn't buy the bug. The bug. The bug. What kind of diamond painting? Yeah, it's the last two butterflies. The very last sneak peek I did is one of the butterflies in the series. And I had two other ones already. And I missed out on the first one. So now I will be looking to try to find the first butterfly. And I forget what it's called. Somebody emailed it to me what it's called, and I'm sure I will eventually. I wrote it down, of course. I just don't remember it offhand. It's one that has the gold. They say it's not metallic, but they are gold metallic. They're very shiny. The drills, and they have glow-in-the-dark drills for the wording, which I thought they looked like glossy black, like oil slick type of drills, because they really are glossy. Is it there are so many? I'm not sure what you mean, hon. for January. Yeah, the January challenge. We think it's cool to be able to promote each other and to uh, help other crafters along too. And we want to do it as casually as we did it this year, as we did our challenge this year, because that seemed to go over well with people. And it was easier for us to keep track of too, because it really wasn't overly involved, and it was fun because we got to see what everybody was working on as they put it on the site. And don't forget, especially those who get to see the rerun, the rerun. Listen to me, the the replay of this when it's not live. Don't forget that we are still taking recipes for the holiday, uh, recipe share. If you are interested in, putting up your recipe, we would love to share it together, and I will make an ebook out of them in the new year to share with everybody. So, you don't have to have a picture of you making anything. Just, to share what it is that you guys love as a holiday tradition. And I'll just put it together into a little recipe booklet that we'll share, and we can look forward to doing that, in another year as well too. If we continue it, if it goes well, we'll just keep adding to it. We'll add recipes to our booklet every year. But I thought, since I was showing everybody my Christmas cookies, that I would share the recipes for them as well. And we have Michelle's crab dip, and we have a cake, and all my cookies. You've got some of them so far, the ones we've made so far. And if you want to include pictures, you can. I would love to include your picture in there as well. That's always fun to see. Especially if you're up to your elbows in flour or egg yolks or something. We almost ran out of egg yolks for our colorings this year. We did run out of brown jimmies, though. We never, never, never go without brown jimmies. And this year, we just well, I thought you had them. Well, I thought you had them. No, I thought you had them. Well, I could have brought some. It was hilarious. We were all like, well, what do we do now? Are we going to make these, the mangers? Because if we don't have the brown jimmies, the mangers are going to look weird, and they look fine. But it's just one of those things. Crazy. Yes. Oh, today I will be. Yes, that is the saying on the butterfly. There are many reasons to be. No, it's I think it's today. Oh, today I will be. Something like that. Something like that. Like I said, I wrote it down. I just don't remember it offhand. And it's still on the Diamond Art Club site, but as not currently available. And it's frustrating because it was available in March. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't pick it up in March. Ms. Goofball. Oh well. I guess it took me that long to decide I really wanted it. I'm usually much more impulsive than that, as anybody can tell you. Let's see. The crab dip, big for all holidays in Maryland. Yeah, I guess so. On the discontinued area of the site. Yep, that's the one. Well, it was just, I can't believe it. It was just refreshed in March, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up then. I didn't realize I didn't have it, I guess. Oh well. There's no law that says that I have to have it either. It is what it is. Yep. You know, Michelle, crabs are the only seafood that I really love. Crabs are the only seafood that I go out of my way to get. When Red Lobster has their crab fest, oh man. My husband goes for the shrimp fest, but for me, it's the crab fest. I will go out of my way. And we're thinking about possibly taking the grandkids to Inner Harbor this year. We've we've taken the kids down a number of times to the aquarium down there, but I don't think we haven't taken the grands there. Now that they're old enough, we can, that they'll appreciate it. At the Inner Harbor Aquarium, you can pet the stingrays and the horseshoe crabs, and it's a lot of fun. And the sharks, oh my gosh, I love the aquarium. We went down there one time, and we went down to see if we could find out where Duff's Bakery is, because he's from down there. And it's near Edgar Allan Poe's house. And we decided we wanted to check out the house, the museum. But we were in my husband's a little older Challenger. It was fairly new when we were, soon after we first got it. His first Challenger. He was he loved that thing. And when we saw what kind of neighborhood we were in, we decided we weren't staying. We did not stay to go through the Edgar Allan Poe house, unfortunately. I still would like to do that, but Mark was afraid to leave the car out in the street if we went in to take the tour. And that's a shame, because that's a famous house. So if we go down again, we probably still won't stop to see the house, but let's see. Crabs, lobster, and shrimp. I like lobster too, but crab's my favorite. The unicorn is a symbol of heroism. If I get it, it's a housewarming gift for my niece and her boyfriend. They're both firefighters. That's nice. You've not been there in years? we when we went down, we like to do uh, we like to take some kind of like a bus thing or whatever. We get really tired in the middle of the afternoon, and so we'll take one of those, like either trolley ride or something like that in the middle of the afternoon. And what we did at Inner Harbor, we really loved. We really loved. We would go on that ferry, the boat that takes you around the harbor. Um, that gives you a tour of the harbor. Love doing that. Um, it's time we did things like that for the grandkids. We had taken them a couple places when they were younger. Now we don't get them often in the weekend because my daughter is getting divorced and they share the kids, so they have them on weekends. And so it's not like, I can just take them away. But they definitely would want to go to the aquarium. One of the last places we took the kids was in Jersey, and it's really fun place. It's called wait, what is it called? You get to. It's an amusement park made out of construction vehicles. The big trucks, they make a lot of noise. The dump trucks, the front end loaders, that kind of thing. They make all kinds of rides out of them. And it's a big hit in Jersey. Let's see, what did we do? The one thing was like, if you can imagine this really long dump truck, okay? And if it's flat, the seats are this way, but then all of a sudden it starts shaking, and then it goes up, and you're strapped into your seat, and it feels like you're like just about to fall out of your seat, and it's shaking and shaking and making all these noises. It's so much fun. Crystal was so scared when we first strapped in, and it was too late for her to get out, right? So she couldn't get out, and she was like really scared. But when that was in the beginning, but after we got off of it, when we were done, of course, you know what she said then. I want to go again. Of course, she wanted to do it right away. She wanted to do it again right away. They had seats in the front of this excavator, like you were sitting in the scoop, and then it would twirl you around that way. There were all kinds of rides like that, and then you actually got to operate one digging in the sand pit that didn't go anywhere, but you could operate the digger part of it. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So we like to do that with the kids. Crazy, crazy things. Hmm. Hey, Gemma's back. Here she is. I've just been yapping about places that we take the kids to have fun over the summer. Like, I know you like to take your niece and nephew different places. And I was asking them about what they would change for next year, if they wanted to change anything. So far, no suggestions. I guess things are okay the way they are for now. I must not be as boring as I think I am. How is work very exciting? You've got to tell me. You've got to tell us. And did you ever get the box sent off? Should I be looking for it yet, or should I wait till after Christmas to look for it? I don't want to miss it if it's in the if it's in the mail, because I don't go up to get the post office every week. So just checking. You stack shelves. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're not boring. We take grandkids every year on a road trip. Oh, cool. I love that. Yeah, I love taking them places. I want to go geocaching again soon. I want to do that. I definitely want to do that. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not boring. Finally got the last bits the other day. I'll send off this weekend. Yay. I'm so excited. That'll be my Christmas present. That'd be like a Christmas present for me. I'm sure everybody wants to watch me taste test some things I'm not too sure about. I ate all the Japanese candy. They were wonderful. That my husband's friend bought for me. Couldn't find the plum candy that I absolutely love, but that's okay. I might have that wrong, but I thought I saw it made somewhere. No, that's not right. This is not right. This is not right. There it goes. Do, 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 do. I must be looking up more because Tammy hasn't had to call me yet. Yeah, it should be fun to watch. It's in all kinds of bits. Box not big enough for everything I want to put in it, but it should be a good selection of bits for your drawing. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's something else I was going to say. I can't think of it right now. It might come. It might come. It might not. No, I for sure, I know I'm not the most interesting person out here. But I'm me. There's no other me out there. Oh, yeah, I should have. I should have called Sharon. How? Yeah, everybody was full of colds last week. Well, Karen's not feeling well, but everybody else seems to be feeling good. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. And you're so young and vivacious, Miss Gemma. You're so young and vivacious. I often wonder, I mean, you guys who are younger, I think sometimes people want to watch the younger people and not, you know, an old fart like me. But I'm always grateful. I'm very grateful for everybody that's here every week. Yes, you're young. Yes, you're young. I'm 61. What are you talking about? 62 next month. That's not young. You are young. Heck of a lot younger than me, girl. But, you know, our craft has a lot of active adults. I'll say that. Active adults in it. We're not the youngest group on the internet either, so I guess I'm my own demographic, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Ah ha ha, that one goes there. That one goes there. Yeah. Tammy's 66. I wouldn't say you're the oldest of all, but we are who we are. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that to go there. Uh-huh. That's where that one goes. And where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Somewhere in here, maybe. Yes, I like that. You're right, Gemma. You're right. The best thing about this hobby is that it includes so many ages. What am I working on? I'm working on a puzzle. On a puzzle on my phone. I'm bad. I'm really, really bad today. I'm really, really bad today. Um, I was telling everybody that my husband and I were playing a game. Um, we played a game online this weekend that it's a two-player thing. It's like an escape room, and you've got to figure out how to get out of the rooms together. Like I was playing as if I was in the past, and he was playing as if he was in the future. It's a two-person game, and you have to do it together, or you can't get out because one of them has to give clues to the other one on how to get out. It was fun. It was something we could do together for a change. And there are not too many things like that. I know I keep disappearing. It's really weird. I'm trying not to disappear. I'm trying to keep still. Um, I'm not rocking and rolling. It is different. It was really, really fun. I think the younger channels can relate better with each other. Their language, I always feel old but wise. I don't understand what they're saying. Words they use. That is very, very true. I don't get it either. I don't get some of the attitudes. And I don't get calling people names. I shouldn't say that, but there's a couple people who uh, like to call their viewers names. And I'm like, that really offends me. But to each his own. I guess it's a term of endearment to some people. But that's okay. Not my thing. Um, and I like to get nostalgic every once in a while, as you guys know. Oh, since my hubby's not here tonight, I don't watch too many other diamond painting channels. It's their words and how they use them. Yeah. Since my hubby's not here, I went to a candy site. He loves candy. He's diabetic, but he loves candy. Yeah, they kind of insult each other. Yep. And he likes nostalgia too. So this one candy site puts together packages of candy, new candy, but like ones that you would have found in like your favorite decade. So like I had them put together um, a pack of candy from the 70s and a pack of candy from the 60s. And so that's part of his Christmas present this year. Really tight. It's kind of shocking. Some do. Some do insult each other. And I don't get it. It's just not the way I operate. I don't get it. There's too much in life that puts you down otherwise, and I just don't. Too much negativity in the world. We don't need that. We don't need more negativity in the world. We don't need to bring ourselves down anymore. All the banter, but don't like the thought of putting people down. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess they do it like it's like nicknames or something, or I don't want to say what the word is because I mean it's said so often on this one channel that I know that it's easily recognizable, and I don't want to call anybody out like that. That's not me either. So it is what it is. It's just not me. You just know me. So be that as it may, I've gotten so many diamond paintings done over the last couple weeks. I really put in some effort. I've showed you online what I've gotten done. So you've seen it week after week. don't know how they get away with the words they use on YouTube. Yeah. YouTube has been cracking down on things. But it depends. If you're not yet what you call it? If you're not yet monetized, they don't care as much. But once you start getting monetized, then, then they really care. So, there's that. People have been getting demonetized for things, and they're changing the way they do the payment structure again. It's not as easy to make money at being a YouTuber as they used to make it out to be. They would feed you a fantasy full of things, and it doesn't work that way in reality. If you're not doing it because you love doing it, because you're having fun, then don't bother doing it, because if you make any money on it, that's fine. But more than likely, most don't. And you shouldn't get your hopes up that you're going to be making millions or whatever, like some people did in the beginning. But they've changed so much over time, and they keep changing the rules. They keep the advertisers keep changing who they want to support, and what they're going to give you. And there's a lot more people online now to compete for those advertising dollars than there used to be. So there's that too. So it's not an easy come glamorous type of thing. It just isn't. It's still fun. So, all right, Gemma, take care. We won't be on too much longer anyway. It's already 11:20 here, which means it's about time for us to break up too. Anything else anybody wants to chat about yet? Anything on anybody's mind before we run away for the evening? Speak now or forever hold your peace, or at least until next week. Everybody's quiet. Everybody fell asleep on me. I will tell Halby they miss. All right. Good night, Dawn. Dawn and Berta and Gail and Michelle and Tammy and Deb and Gemma. And let's see who else has been here today. Cindy was here. And Snuggie was here, wasn't she? She was here earlier. And Kim. Was it Kim? Karen was here. And let's see. It keeps wanting to bounce down to the new comments. I'm like, no, don't bounce down yet. Robin was here, yes, and Tracy, of course. 3 pink roses. Yep, that was Kim. And Jamie. Two Kims were here. Alrighty. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to miss anybody's comments. And I will say good night. I need to get a little shut-eye and think about what I need to present tomorrow to my ministry group. And I'm not like, I'm only half here. This is so weird. So I need to think about that. Think about it some. And how I want to change my script. And I'm coming up with that. It was awesome to see everybody tonight. And I wish you the best. I'm getting excited for the holidays. I can't wait for them to come up. As soon as Thanksgiving and Black Friday is here and gone. Like I said, I have an upcoming sneak peek for a Black Friday kit and a bunch of other things coming up. So I'm excited. I'm going to start opening the advent calendars. There are 5 of them. 5 of them. It's so cool. I'm so excited. It takes just a little bit to make me excited. All right. I'll let you good people go. I love you all. Thanks for coming in. And I can't wait to see you again. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to share a cookie recipe or a holiday recipe on our Facebook group. Check out the Etsy shop if you're interested in bargain budget diamond paintings. And I'll be putting up more new stuff every week that I'm destashing. And thank you all for your kindness and for being fantastic guests. And I love having tea with you every week. I really, really love it. You make my week, everybody. All right. See you soon, guys. Bye.